You must be some kind of big shot, huh?
Yes. My country spent a fortune on me. Hormone injections, electrolysis, and wardrobe.
They spent all this money so you could be a KGB assassin?
No. They spent it so I could enter Miss Iron Curtain contest.
They may have a winner. Oh, you don't know.
A lone babysitter is faced with trial by telephone in our Flick of the Week, and the terror begins when a stranger calls, and that's next.
Wednesday's scandal at 9 for Sherlock Holmes.
I deduce that Your Majesty became entangled with this lady, wrote her some compromising letters, and is now desirous of getting them back.
An irresistible case.
Irena.
I allowed you to persuade me. Now you must allow me to persuade you.
The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes on Central.
In this week's Daily Express, Paula Yates with a funny, touching and detailed diary of how she got from this to this in record time, a story every woman must read. What happens when the golden prose of a holiday brochure pitches you up on the cost of disappointment? The true horror stories you sent us. And you could win a beautiful new Citroën BX, one of 5 we're giving away in a great free competition this week, only in the Daily Express.
The Chart Show, Rock the Nation, Volume 2. 14 monster rock hits, including Status Quo, Joan Jett and Billy Idol. The raunchiest of riffs from INXS, Fleetwood Mac and Pat Benatar. All the rock giants on one mega album. The Chart Show, Rock the Nation, Volume 2.
Most fruit yogurts add color, preservatives, or sugar syrup. St. Ivel Real simply adds a perfect sense of taste. If you have St. Ivel, you have real taste.
Shh, be Mum and Dad, Leah.
Oh, Carol.
Shouldn't you see to that?
Won't be a moment.
Derek, be Mum and Dad, Leah!
It's okay. No one can see us. The roof.
If an engine could choose its own oil, it couldn't choose a better oil than Duckham's Hypergrade.
There's always something different in the taste of Martini Rosso. And something satisfyingly familiar. Martini Rosso.
Sprite, Sprite.
With a squeeze of real lemon and lime. want you to meet this man on Central. He talks openly about crime. He's known bad habits, mental disorders, and obsessions. He's faced violence, and he can talk freely about what is normally kept behind closed doors.
If you want to hear more, join me Wednesday, late on Central.
Phil Donahue.
But Phil's guests leave nothing behind closed doors when they're three of America's top models. They tell all to Donahue tomorrow night at midnight. Now on Central, terror strikes when a stranger calls.
I made the reservations for 8:15. We're going to be late.
Dr. Manakis?
Mandrakis. It's okay. Everyone gets it wrong the first time. You're Jill. Come on in.
Hi, Jill. I'm Mrs. Mandrakis. Honey, could you get this for me, please? Thank you. Oh, I wrote the number of the restaurant on the notepad by the phone. Now, if we're not home in 2 hours, that means we decided to go on to a movie and won't be back till after midnight. Is that okay?
Sure.
I've told my service to pick up any calls coming in on my office phone, so...
Oh, the children are asleep upstairs. First door on your left at the top of the landing. Now, they're both just getting over really bad colds, and I have terrible...